Hi everyone, my name is Julia Opici, and believe it or not, 9 months ago I was already dead set on my topic for this talk, optical illusions. It was going to be great. I discovered an octopus that could shapeshift itself to look like other sea creatures underwater, and a never-ending staircase. I was going to show pictures and videos, and everyone was going to be amazed and excited, but there was no point to what I was talking about. Did I have an opinion? Yeah. Optical illusions are awesome, but that was all I knew. And after countless hours of research, I was left with one question: why? Why are we so interested in optical illusions? And why are we fascinated when things confuse us? I mean, shouldn't we be angry? And so it began. Let's start out with an activity. I want you to say the color of each word. Try it with the person sitting next to you. Okay. Stop. Stop. Was that difficult? Yes. This is because when your brain sees this picture, it tries to figure it out, and it gets frustrated because the shortcuts that it is normally able to take are no longer there. These shortcuts would be part of a routine. A routine is a series of habits, and a habit is a regular tendency or practice, or in other words, something you do over and over again. When you have an ongoing routine, you have a schedule, 1 through 10. To get from 1 to 2, or red to blue, for example, you don't need to think very much because what comes next is already planned. And these shortcuts that I was talking about, that would be like seeing the word red and automatically assuming that it's going to be red. But now red isn't red, it's green, and blue is red, and white is black, and yellow is blue, and blue is purple. Anyway, I was left to think, do different types of people react in certain ways when things are out of place or unorganized? After thinking about this for a while, I still had nothing. I finally found the Myers-Briggs psychological tests, which explain types of personalities and reasons why people act or react the way they do. According to these tests, there are 2 types of people described as person J and person P. Person J needs everything to be strict and scheduled. Person P, however, is the exact opposite. They like it when things are disordered. Person J relies on the same things happening each day in order for them to feel comfortable. When you go to the same place every day, like school, you expect it to look the same, and for the most part, you expect the same things to happen. At this point, the little person J in your mind is happy, and life is good. Now, this all reminded me of the Lego movie. No, really. For those of you who have seen it, I'm sure you remember that in one of the first scenes of the movie, Emmett, the main character, Emmett, begins his morning routine along with the rest of the city. I chose 3 steps out of their very extensive morning routine to display. The first one is always parallel park. The second one is drink overpriced coffee. And the third one is return your dry cleaning before noon. Now, although these don't seem like a very big deal, and I'm sure they aren't to these Lego people either, this is just an example of the extreme routines that some people have. And this movie actually relates to us. We're all comfortable with the small part of the world that we see every day. And we narrow everything down to our own small routine. People think that a good routine means you no longer have to make small decisions that could later slow you down. But although this can be true, sometimes the routine is what is slowing you down. I'm sure you know that you have a morning routine or a bedtime routine, but you also have tons of smaller routines inside of these that you probably don't know about. For me, it could be something like walking to French class with the same 2 people every single day. For you, it could be getting the same type of coffee at Starbucks before work every morning. Now, around 6:20 p.m. tonight, you all began filing into the auditorium, just as you had planned to. This was a part of your routine. We decided to videotape you because why not? There you are. Why is he wearing sunglasses? Everyone's having a great night. Now, whether you realized it or not, this is part of a routine. And when intermission came, you stood up and walked out just as you were supposed to. But on your way back, something had changed. Something was in your way. Something large, blue. And if any of you were wondering, his name is Pablo. Now, whether you realized it or not, this thing interrupted your routine. It confused you, didn't it? I mean, why on earth would a 7-foot inflatable whale just randomly appear hanging in the hallway in the middle of the TEDx presentations tonight? Well, that's exactly my point. Why wouldn't a 7-foot inflatable whale just randomly appear in the hallway tonight? Now, do you get it? Your routine was broken. Your journey from step 1 to step 2 was interrupted by something that you probably don't see every day. And that was my fascination with illusions. It's confusing, yet amazing, that it can change the way that you look at things, even just for a moment. 2 months ago, I had play practice after school every day of the week. Mondays and Wednesdays, I would go from play practice to soccer. Tuesdays and Thursdays, play practice to lacrosse. On Tuesdays, I would go to TEDx, and at 4:30 on the dot, I would run straight down to rehearsal. I could have probably used a giant whale to let me step back for a moment. Pineapple! Did anyone expect me to say that? No, hopefully not. Because the routine of my speech, or where my speech was going, had absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with pineapples. But that is my point. I just broke your routine. No one expected to see a bunch of pineapples up there tonight. Now, this is serious. Thankfully for all of us, it is almost summertime. There are approximately 9.5 days left of school, and then we will have vacation. And the greatest part for everyone is the fact that there's nothing to do, right? How many of you actually spend your summer sitting around doing nothing? And that's what I thought. So everyone is still busy and our routines come back. But maybe summer is the time to let go of routines and forget about them. I mean, you can live in the moment or explore, do something different every day. I know living in the moment right now for most of you probably isn't the most exciting thing. Here you are, probably thinking about when this will be over, what you had for dinner, maybe what you're doing tomorrow, and now you're realizing that you were doing that. But honestly, this is it. It is over. I'm last. Tomorrow in a matter of moments, we will all be filing out of here just as you came in, and tomorrow our routines will start again. Or maybe, after hearing this speech, you will try to do something new or something different tomorrow. After all, I won't always be there to throw a giant whale in your face. It's up to you to change the way that you think about things, just like an illusion. Thank you.
Great job, Julia. That's the end of our presentations. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's give one more big hand to all of our students.